Welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Prophecy. In the next mission that we're doing, the Alpha Pariah is going to join us, so this should be interesting. Burning out the rot. The epidemic turned out to be a mutagenic virus manufactured by a powerful chaos entity, which was a minor detail that my Ordo Hereticus brother forgot to mention. Not surprised by that. I eliminated the deranged mutants, but if I want to reach the source of the infestation, I must venture into the Underhive. The Alpha Pariah will accompany me. Her unique abilities may aid me greatly. Right, so it's just down there. This looks like a cozy place.
You are approaching the site where the plague originated. Beware. The sensors are indicating increasing warp activity in the area.
I interpret this as a confirmation. My priority target must have learned of my arrival. In any case, it is the perfect opportunity to test the Alpha Pariah's unique abilities.
I feel a bit sorry for her.
I don't even know what I should do.
Just do whatever you have already done several times when you tried to protect yourself.
Gee, it is interesting. A bit dark here.
Your actions were logged. A regrettable loss.
Oh dear. Those gas-spewing mine things on the ground are very annoying. Ah, it's a boss there. That's why they kept coming. Didn't even notice.
Regarding your uncertainties, I wonder why Uther Tiberius didn't train you properly.
Uther was a genius, but also a terrible mentor.
If it helps, I'm inclined to avoid his mistakes.
It helps a little, yes.
My ears are bleeding. I must stop this Emperor-forsaken noise. Next time I should act faster. Much faster.
Yeah, well, for some reason I couldn't target it.
Target eliminated. perish.
Using all these constructs because of these mines is not ideal. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Chest is always nice. Oh, gods. Can I get rid of those mines without losing my bots?
Your annihilation is a gift to the Emperor.
I guess not, because they're not the brightest things in the world. They seem to want to run into those.
You know, Inquisitor, it was a bold choice to bring me here. Has it occurred to you that maybe you are the one who should be afraid of me?
Are you threatening me?
I'm just pointing out the fact that I have no control over my abilities. That's all.
You have a point there, miss.
Somebody will pay for this techno-barbarism.
Okay, so there is a tech shrine here. Probably means there's going to be some big baddies in the next room. Why, hello there. You look like an interesting fellow.
It is time. Unleash your powers on the Horde.
Are you sure you want me to do this?
This is your primary function. Should you fail to comply, you will probably die.
It is too much. I don't know if I can control it. Yes, I can do this. Perish!
Wow.
Initial test phase completed. Subject's potential is remarkable, but control remains unstable. Tech Priest, I need her back on the ship now.
Experiencing recurring calibration problems. Warp anomalies combined with the subject's distortion field are hindering return teleportation.
This location is extremely unsafe for her.
Correct. Sensors indicate large hostile forces inbound.
I'm ordering the assistance of the Astarte Sergeant. You can revert the teleporterium sequence, I presume.
It was wise of you to call for me, Inquisitor. No one will withstand my righteous fury.
Try to keep your head clear, Thorn, and focus on the protection of the Alpha Pariah. Her survival is paramount.
Rest assured, not a single abomination will live long enough to get to her.
Can I summon this one? Yes, thank you.
Tech Priest, why haven't you evacuated the Alpha Pariah yet?
Calibrating teleportarium sequences. Chance of failure calculated unacceptable. Suggestion: nullify the source of Imperium fluctuations.
That was hardly a revelation. Find a solution.
At least they're not doing any damage to the Pariah.
I am the Emperor's wrath.
Tell me, Inquisitor, is this young woman really worth all this trouble? Not that I need any excuse to kill the filth. Just wondering.
She is an Imperial citizen, Thorn, and a very important one to that.
She is also a pariah. And I just can't help feeling instant, deep revulsion when I'm around her. Not to mention her unnatural powers.
She can destroy Daemon's Thorn. The galaxy is burning, and those powers are the most valuable assets we have ever had against the ruinous powers.
Got a point there.
Initiating elegy canticles.
Calibration complete. Estimated chances of successful teleportation are currently at 95%.
Run me the worst-case scenario for the Astartes and the Alpha Pariah.
Their physical bodies will disintegrate. Regarding the spiritual component, you can access reference material flagged as unconfirmed.
I find the chances suboptimal, but acceptable.
Mm-hmm. Stop there. I need to summon totem thing. Go and resummon bots. I should check if there are mines.
Blessed destruction.
Let's go this way in case there are chests or anything. Start.
Perish.
That was always nice.
Execution protocol initiated.
Some supply things in here.
Do you see how fragile
fragile your master's so-called Imperium is. How imperfect you all are. This insight is a gift from our benefactor.
Who would that be? Another pitiful traitor yearning for vengeance on his former kind?
Alas, I cannot share his name with you, but rest assured, his genius will turn the Caligari Sector into the most beautiful garden of Nurgle.
Not on my watch. I will burn out this rot with the sacred fire of the Emperor.
Such fervor! A true pity that I must kill you so abruptly. Why not? Your flesh will spawn wonderful gifts for the Grandfather.
Ah yes, our dear Grandfather Nerd. Gorth Rotlug. Oh, that's an interesting name. Ouch. Gorth, my dearest brother in virulence. I read your observations on our architect with a heavy heart, and I must agree. His expertise in the blessed arts is outstanding, but his motivations are dubious, to say the least. Even his chosen titles reek of arrogance and vanity. Architect Illuminator. I won't even mention the one we know the best, since it's an insult to our Lord. As an apothecary, he is entitled to a degree of arrogance, but I have to agree once again he isn't worthy of our trust and loyalty. That said, we cannot deny that he has held up his end of the bargain so far. The wondrous gift he bestowed upon the undeserving cattle is a wondrous ode to the Grandfather. Our warband is growing in prestige, and once the Nexus opens, this bleak corner of their false Imperium will turn into the most beautiful garden of plague. Regarding the second part of your message, spending so much time on his convoluted plan to capture an Inquisitor is a waste of our efforts. This must once again stem from his obsession with Uther Tiberius and the Anathema Ultima. I would prefer a more direct attack on the servants of the false Emperor, but there are certain merits to his more subtle approach. Follow his orders for now, keep him alive until he perfects the 7 times blessed formulae. Wait until he returns to the Maw of Madness. After that, we will discuss this matter.
This is most disturbing. The entire epidemic was a ploy to lure Inquisitors here.
That's interesting, considering the Inquisitor that didn't want to go here.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine. Defense mechanism activated.
There is so much corruption in the Empire as well. Go. Full supply. We need that.
An atrocious waste.
Here's a boss. Oh dear.
By the Emperor, the primogenitor.
Ah, Inquisitor. I've been expecting you. I am truly disappointed, though, that you came alone.
I know. I've been well aware of your plan for a while now.
I've been hunting your kind for a long time. But I never dared to hope that the Dark Gods would send me the one who has the Alpha Pariah. Tell me, where is she now?
I will obviously not divulge any information to you, traitor.
The Anathema Ultima. the Alpha subject. Call her whatever you want, but she is mine! I have been trying to reclaim my precious experiment since that perfidious Tiberius cheated her out of my hands!
You might begin to see a pattern here.
Oh no, I will take you alive, Inquisitor. We will experiment, you and I, to see where the threshold of suffering lies for you. Then you will be ready to denounce your master and beg for my forgiveness. Now find your
Interesting.
dedication to a decaying empire.
Fabius Bile, your existence is a curse
Oh.
upon this world. Judgment will finally find you.
Another Inquisitor? This plan seems to be working splendidly, if I do say so myself.
For your innumerable crimes, your sentence is death. Delivered here and now.
You are wasting the dwindling resources of your pathetic Imperium. I am one of many. Even if you succeeded, you would accomplish nothing. But you won't.
Lies upon lies. The judgment of the Emperor is upon you, heretic.
Inquisitor, next time I expect you to bring what belongs to me. Until then...
So much babbling. I am dying. Do not stand in things like that. It's a bad idea.
You set me up, Inquisitor. What's worse, you have risked an extremely important Imperial asset. I should bring this to the Conclave.
Spare me the indignation. My order knew that Fabius Bile is here in the Caligari Sector, and we have been hunting for that traitor for a very long time.
And from your perspective, the demise of Bile is the ultimate priority.
Obviously. Appreciate the irony, Inquisitor. Bile set a trap for us that we used to entrap Bile.
I disagree with your priorities, but I must approve the logic behind your reasoning, even if Bile has escaped this time.
Okay. Ah, blueprint. And chest. And another blueprint. How handy. Thank you. Yes, we're done here. Those things are rather nasty, I'd say. Got an extra perk slot. That's so. Investigation completed. Infestation. The investigation into a mysterious warp-related plague proved to be a chaos ploy to lure Inquisitors into the clutches of Fabius Bile, who is desperately seeking a way to locate the Alpha Pariah. Ironically, my presence in the infected hive was the result of another ploy, an attempt on the part of the Ordo Hereticus to lure out Bile. I thwarted the plans of the primogenitor, but he escaped. Considering his attraction towards the Alpha Pariah, I suspect that I will meet this insane monster again. Indeed. Heroic deed completed. Summoned 300 Siloi vivisectors, and we have unlocked Mecha Sector. Ooh, that's a nice perk. And we got one influence in the Draco system. And another level. refractor field and chain sword. We have either of those. And again, we'll just have to things over with the next tab because there's a lot of stuff here. Intel. What does that mean? Oh. Can I please finish up my... That's interesting. Relic inoculator. Well now. Relics seem to drop more frequently now because the last time, in the last campaign, we only got one. Or maybe two? I don't remember, but we only got that at very high levels. Yep. Definitely. We can also get rid of that one. Now I have to take all of this over here because we have to go straight into that other mission. Wasn't counting on the thing to do that. Sure. And another perk. Be the Mecha Sapient, and we have 3 more passive skill points. Do that. I guess we'll take the movement speed. And then oh, we can select tarot cards as well. Yeah. The Heretic Forge. So how do I add that? Select? This is going to be very difficult. Guess I can't unselect it. It's difficult enough as it is right now. Not looking forward to this in particular. Reveals strange, periodically repeating series of disappearances in the system. Huh. This is probably going to be rather intense.
Xenos, demons, heretics. Enact the Emperor's will and purge the universe of their taint. Let hatred be our shield, and their blood our salvation.
Dark Eldars. And we want to avoid dying at all costs. Pooh. Right. This is a... I hope is that this area contains a chest or something.
Slaanesh is waiting for you, Eldar.
Speaking of that, I wonder if these Dark Eldar actually worship Slaanesh. That's the thing, because I'm not too familiar with the Dark Eldars. Oh, there's some of them there.
Dark Eldar. Jackals dreaming about grace and greatness.
There's nothing here. A bit disappointing. We cannot die at all. We have one allowed death. Oh, geez, there's a boss there. Well, it died, thankfully.
Dark Eldar, there will be no mercy given or taken.
Ow. Could use a medical stash.
Another technological marvel defiled.
Oh, jeez. Oh, it's a boss. That's why it was so difficult.
Another tech memento has been lost.
Okay, this is difficult. We've killed about half of the enemies. Boss up there, which is now in combat with us. Succubus, I think. Level up, that's good. Need more data flux. Dum 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 dee da. Oh. Oh gods.
Dark Eldar, how exquisite is my hatred.
This is a bit too much. Okay. According to the map, we can go up here. Not that I think we have a choice. I think we have to go to every single side thing because we have to kill all the enemies. Okay.
This was your last raid, Drukhari.
Any bosses in here? Let's heal up.
I will send your soul screaming into the warp.
Grab this chest. Is there any way I can do this? No. It's not. Gee, there are many of them. Makes sense though, they're a horde, but still. Okay, almost done. There's a boss here.
Dark Eldar, how exquisite is my hatred.
Ouch.
You are no Astartes, but you can certainly fight, Inquisitor.
That thing is big. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow, 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 ow. No.
The burden of failure is the most terrible punishment of all.
Oh well. It was worth a try though, but that boss was nasty. And this is why I prefer to play on the story. Oh, we got a... That's a nice perk as well. Yeah, I think that this is a good place to end the episode. Although I should take a look at the stuff that we have here. I mean, this inoculator. Yes, it is a relic inoculator, but the problem with it is that it doesn't actually heal me, which is not ideal. So I think I'll have to deconstruct that. That's a force field. Even less data flux, which is not ideal, but this one should be deconstructed. This one, this one, this one. Some passives. I think we need to look at construct defense, but want more movement speed. Is there anything here I want? the last stand protocol, actually. We can go deconstruct these things. Get a machine called Spark, which is nice. Press that one, yes. And let's salvage all the blue items too. Some items from that. And we can talk to Ragnar van Winter.
Inquisitor, we have a breach on the lower levels. The Dark Eldar have returned.
Those marauders desperately want the Alpha Pariah.
Since their last attempt, the Tech Priest has stationed a host of combat servitors on the decks. The automata will slow them down, but only temporarily.
I'm on my way. I will take Thorn with me.
Well, that'll have to wait for the next episode. I think I'll sell this one too. Or maybe just put it in the bank. No, the vault. Yeah, I'll put it in the storage. And I think that's a good place to end the episode. So thank you all so very much for joining me, and I will see you all next time.